to East Coast LQ Reviews. Today, we're doing another bourbon whiskey examination. Today, we'll be taking a look at Bulleit Bourbon. It says Frontier Whiskey on the front of it. 45% alcohol by volume, 90 proof. It says made using our family's high rye mash bill and pure Kentucky limestone filtered water. So I'd like to thank the panel that's here with me today to do the examination. We got Beer Man. Cheers, Beer Man. And Bumpy Road Brews. Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers.
I also have a Hams. All right. So when we do these examinations, we do have a 6-category rating system. First, we'll go over the aesthetics, which we value at 10 points. Nose values at 20 points. Flavor 20. Mouthfeel 20. Finish 20. And then we finish it off with value at 10. All equaling 100 points in total. Yeah. These have been a lot of fun. So we like to start off the beginning of the show with pricing. So how much everyone's paid. We show bottle sizes, talk about the aesthetics. Then we'll go into and pour it, check out the appearance of the whiskey itself. So yeah, well, first off, we'll go over what everyone's picked up. So Beer Man, what you got?
I got the little nip of it. It was
Nice.
$4 for this.
Nice.
$1 more than the other ones I bought. So
Yeah.
hopefully this will prove to be better.
Yeah.
Cheers. All right.
Cheers.
I got the 350.
Nice.
The
350 or 375. The pint. Yeah, it's probably
370. Yeah, 375. Sorry.
5. Yeah. So how much was that?
$16.99.
Oh, that's a good price. I was seeing them for like 21 or something, 22, 21. So you got the pint for 17?
70
cents. I got this was 12 for a 200 mil.
All right.
So this is what they call a half pint, 200 mil. Bumpy's got the pint. I thought you bought a 750. The pint looks like the 750 bottle. That's what threw me off.
Yeah, but it's more expensive.
Yeah, I believe the 750. I looked online. The 750 went for $30.
Yeah.
So I do have some other stats. This is off of the Breaking Bourbon website. It says it's owned by Diageo, and the distillery is an undisclosed source. It's 90 proof, 45% alcohol by volume. There is no age statement, and the mash bill is it's got a high rye mash bill. I think it said that on the label, right? Yeah, made using our family's high rye mash bill. 68% corn, 28% rye, and 4% malted barley. So 28. That's up there. That's almost double what we usually are sipping on, what we're usually examining. Yeah, I want to say the past couple ones have been in like the at least 80s as far as corn. This one's 68%. It's kind of low for corn. Yeah. Without further ado, let's crack them open. Let's pour them up, and then we can talk about the bottles themselves. If you guys want to talk about the appearance of the whiskey and the appearance of your.
Yeah, this is the thing I'm looking at the coloration of it, and for the high rye.
Now, this is glass, by the way. Mine is glass.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Yours glass too, Beer Man?
No, plastic.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
All right. There we go.
But I got a little screw cap.
Yeah, screw cap.
What is the does the 750 have a screw top too? I can figure that out.
Don't remember.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's kind of got a a lighter yellowish gold.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. It looks a lot like, it looks almost identical to Bumpy's bottle, but just bigger.
Yeah.
I didn't even pour mine.
Oh shit! Honey or like honey or a light amber? Yeah,
It's like
dark.
22 karat gold.
Yeah.
But it's it's a lot lighter in color than I thought it would have been, being a higher rye. You know,
So nice, healthy. Size. Yeah. So it is no age statement. It does kind of look kind of light. Yeah, I would say honey. 45% though. It's got some nice legs.
Yeah, it does.
The color isn't too dark though. I would say the color is definitely on the lighter side for 45%. It is no age statement. I don't know if maybe we can find it off another website, but yeah, overall appearance of the whiskey, 45%. I think it is kind of lacking in color, but the legs are there. This is the 200 mil. It is glass, which is nice. I mean, I like how the 750 and the 375 look, but I've always been a fan of the cork.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of plastic caps.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't like the plastic caps. Definitely agree with that one.
Well, I think it's
Sometimes
maybe
they're a little
better
bit
than
harder
the
to pour too.
Dumb too.
Sometimes they'll like pour down the side of the bottle a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean when you're pouring them.
Legs are great. Jeez, really great legs.
I might go like 6. I'm thinking like 6 out of 10 for the aesthetics so far. We got some people in the chat. Cheers, Sam. What's up, bro?
that's where I'd be at too. 6 for the aesthetics.
Cheers, bro.
I don't know. It looks like a little medicine
Your
bottle.
man said
almost.
cheers. Yeah, it does. It does kind of look like something that you would find in your medicine cabinet.
The
Cheers,
doctor
Luke John.
said
What's
to
up,
drink
bro?
more oil.
Yeah, 6. I'm doing 6.
Yeah,
3 out of 6.
Yeah, I do like
the bottle style though. I like the bottle. I just wish it kind of had a cork. I think it would still look kind of cool. A little bit better than average. It stands out.
The little ticket that this has. It's not even
redemption.
It's not even put on nice. It's like just
put on nice
sideways.
Mine's not either.
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
Yeah,
I think that's how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Oh,
you guys want to go for the nose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's soft. It's not spicy. It doesn't really get.
It's got a sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm.
For high rye, it's not too. Yeah, it's not too spicy. It's not too bold on the nose. Ooh, I just got a hint of the ethanol.
It's got like a vanilla cake.
Swirl this around a little bit.
Hmm.
Get some water.
There's a slight pepper. I slightly get a slight black pepper. The sweet caramel.
Black pepper.
Slight black pepper and sweet caramel, maybe. A little bit of a corn.
Yeah, I was noticing like the corn.
The corn for sure. Yeah.
Caramel. Is there kind of like do you guys get the menthol, minty kind of?
Yes.
Mentholated.
Yeah.
It's like evergreen. It's more like evergreen, not right? Isn't that the green one? You know what I'm talking about? There's like a green mint,
like a fumey mint.
Spearmint.
Evergreen. I think it's evergreen. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong.
No, spearmint. There's winter mint.
Spearmint. Yeah.
Which is the blue green. One. Spearmint, which is green. For you talking about gum?
It says mentha. Whatever the hell that means. We'll go with spearmint. I feel like there was some type of gum that was.
Yeah, I know.
Or maybe I'm getting confused.
Cinnamon.
I don't know. It's like a green, one of the green packagings for gum. But I guess, yeah, it's kind of like spearmint. It's like a sweeter mint though.
Maybe it's double mint.
I don't know. I think the nose is pretty pleasant actually.
There's a
Once you
slight
get past
floral. You get any floral, like kind of a floral bite or anything like that? I don't know what I'm getting at.
I know that it's making my nose run because I've been congested.
Oh,
it's clearing my sinuses.
yeah, it's cleaning me up. Oh, I got like a slight, like cauliflower or something.
But nothing beats the good old government.
I don't know. Can we take a step back, please? We're doing a whiskey review. No, I like it. It's just it's different. It's I think the mint is the most noticeable for me.
Yeah,
Especially
definitely.
considering it's got that really high rye mash bill.
It's like the more I smell on it, once you get the kind of spicy notes and stuff like that, it's going away from that vanilla cake that I first smelled. Like it really got a real sweet smell in the beginning, and now it doesn't smell like as sweet.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what frontier whiskey means?
It's from the same place the Frontier Woman's from. The one that makes all those pots and pans.
I don't see. This is why we can't base any information based off of.
I think it's from Kentucky.
Yeah, but what is this
Into the great frontier.
This is terrible.
When they're heading out west.
Evergreen is a type of trees. The green gum package is double mint. You were right, Bobby. And cheers, man. Cheers to you, Bill.
Cheers, Bill. Good job.
Orange zesty nose. Yeah, I could see orange. Yeah, citrusy.
Oh, orange, yeah, citrus for sure.
I can't see orange except on the bottle. It's got the orange label.
No, there's a little bit of citrus.
I see it now. I see the citrus. Yeah, it's actually it's got a really good nose. I'm gonna have to.
I get a slight bit of.
I want to drink it. Like I said, I usually like to drink the whiskey before I give the rating on the nose. But what were you saying?
I get a slight bit of almost like a waffle cone or something.
Like a kind of like a cereal grain kind of.
No, like a sweet waffle cone that you put ice cream in.
Well, waffle cone would be
minced.
Whatever waffles made out of.
Dough.
Yeah, dough. So it's probably like a yeast thing, maybe.
It's doughy.
Yeasty, bready kind of aspect.
Bready, minty, and orange. Or some kind of weird, I don't know.
I'm getting mostly spice, mint, and citrus. I think the rye aspect is totally becoming bold, but I think the corn gives it a really nice sweetness. It adds a good amount of sweetness, and then that caramel blends very well. Yeah, I like the nose. I think it's pleasant. From 90 proof too. For 90 proof, the ethanol does come through a little bit stronger than I would like.
Right.
But yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah. I want to definitely sip on it before I give any more scores, though. I don't know about you guys. What do you think?
As far as the nose,
yeah, I'm down.
Well, I think I like the nose more than Dickel.
Yeah, I like this better. The other one was too hot, too sharp.
Right now, anyways, I can always change it. So yeah, I'm gonna dive on in. Cheers.
All right, cheers, guys. He gave the George Dickel 15 on the nose.
Ooh, that's rye.
Nutty.
Ooh, yeah. Ready.
Peanut, spice,
Yes.
black pepper, lingering astringent oak, drying, burn.
Yes.
Kentucky.
That's exactly what I'm getting.
I do get like a slight citrus on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's like a little touch of tangerine or something.
I get a plum. What is that all about?
I like
That's weird.
the mint flavor, Bill. I actually like the mint flavor with you typically get them with the higher ryes or even rye whiskeys themselves.
Definitely spicy. Sweet corn, caramel, spicy.
Yeah,
but not as spicy as
this is what I remembered it to be. I remembered Bulleit is like one of those like kind of punch you in the mouth whiskeys. It's a bold.
I like it. I like this actually. Wow.
Big char. Like
not as much char as the last one though. Like Dickel had a big char bite.
Oh, it's super burny on the back end though.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap! I'm drinking water on the side too.
I thought you were drinking hams.
Yeah, but I have water as well.
That astringent oakiness is definitely in the flavor. The dryness on the tongue, on the palate, it just dries immediately.
Yeah. Immediately, it dries out your palate. Definitely. It's good though if you want like something to really give you some good solid flavor, but it's kind of strong. It's not for the faint-hearted. I think this is for like, let's say somebody's just really starting to get into whiskeys.
Maybe that's why it's so popular.
Flavor profile is like something they can try to see if they like bolder flavors. Well, Bobby?
So maybe that's why it's so popular in bars too, because
it probably works well.
You do a mixed drink, that's kind of would stand out.
Yeah. Yeah,
apricot.
Definitely.
Luke says apricot. I agree.
Well, he says that on the 10-year.
I thought plum was in there, but then apricot comes to my mind.
I'm getting that kind of that mint, but then it's like it immediately turns into like char and dry oak.
Yeah, there's an oakiness,
but it is there for a short period. I like it, but yeah, it's kind of hard to get a good sip because it's a bold one.
Yeah, it does leave almost that menthol like.
It tastes almost
like when you inhale after drinking, you
like
get
kind of young. Would you guys say it tastes kind of young?
Young?
Yeah.
Like a wet barrel?
Like it wasn't aged for very long.
Is it aged?
Yeah, it's definitely aged. They just don't say how long it's aged for. I don't know though, because you might be able to find online.
Oh yeah, it's got to be aged. Thinking about that.
You hear my keyboard? Oh, it says 5 to 8, but that's for the barrel strength.
I think the barrel strength was the one that was next to these.
Cleaning my mouth.
It was like, I think, $45 or something.
Minimum of 5 years, Luke says. Wow.
Yeah, the barrel strength is 5 to 8, but I don't know how old this is. Minimum of 5. Well, I was saying that it kind of tastes kind of young because as far as like complexity, it's very like not necessarily one note, but it's more dominant in one flavor for sure.
It's got a lot of burn. It's not as smooth.
Spice, burn, black pepper, kind of, yeah.
It's not as hot as the Dickel, but it's definitely got a burn.
It's definitely like I guess the best way to describe it would be kind of rough.
The Irish whiskey.
It's got a little bit of rough edges, but the flavor that you actually get from it, you can appreciate. It's got some solid flavor, but it is a little,
Should look up what the Bulleit family tradition is, because it says that it's bottled and aged in their tradition. So find out what their tradition is.
I don't know. I went on their website. It didn't really have much information.
Google, what is the Bulleit family tradition?
Bulleit bourbon is inspired by the whiskey pioneered by an old family recipe over 150 years old. 150 years ago. Only ingredients of the very highest quality are used. The subtlety and complexity of Bulleit bourbon comes from its unique blend of rye, corn, and barley malt, along with special strains of yeast and pure Kentucky limestone filtered water. Due to its especially high rye content, Bulleit bourbon has a bold, spicy character with a finish that's distinctively clean and smooth. Medium amber in color with gentle spiciness and sweet oak aromas. Mid palate is smooth with tones of maple, oak and nutmeg. I don't know about maple. It's not. I don't think it's that sweet. Maple's like, you would definitely be able to tell maple. I get more like caramel. It says finish is long, dry, and satiny with a light toffee flavor. I can see the toffee, but I was getting more. The finish is just like totally drowned out by the spice and the booze.
Bitter. It's got a slight bitterness to it.
And the oaky, dry astringency.
It's not terrible.
Did you just open yours, Mopey? Was
Yeah.
yours a fresh crack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nutmeg definitely would be the winter spice.
I don't know. I believe I like the George Dickel nose. I like the nose on this as well, but I don't think they were really outstanding. I think I know what I'm going to give the nose. And then the flavors.
Yeah, they don't talk about it. There was a thing about the Bulleit family daughter. I don't know, but I didn't click on that one. They don't talk about the age stuff.
Juice.
My gums are numb.
Probably the rye spiciness. Is it the spice that's doing it?
The menthol spicy kind of thing or something. It's like hot, cold, and numbing.
The finish is pretty solid if you can get past the booze.
Yeah, it is a bit boozy.
But it's got like a nice char. It's got a nice char. It's got a nice oak astringency.
Like clean, watery kind of feel.
Yeah. I just kind of, like I said, I feel like it should, they're saying it's all, what do they say? Distinctively clean and smooth. I think it's like kind of rough.
Can you tell me what's wrong with this picture?
That's Crown Royal.
Oh, yeah.
The heck happened there?
Jameson's.
Someone had a few too many Crown Royals when they made that post.
That Jameson really hot compared. Was it the Jameson that was hot? Really hot one?
No, the Jameson was really tamed and like
fruity. What was the hot one we did? It was kind of hotter. Was it the
Jack Daniels or the Evan Williams? Jack Daniels, Evan Williams.
Okay. They all have some kind of.
The Dickel had that really creamy, soft mouthfeel, and
yeah,
it might have been the Old Forester or the Evan Williams. I think.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
I don't know. For the nose, we'll go back to the nose. I'm gonna give it a 15.
That's what I gave it.
For the flavor, I'm at a 10 for the flavors.
10, right? Average, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna.
I liked what I was getting from it. I just thought that it was very, you know what it kind of is? It's kind of all over the place. Like you take one sip and you get some good flavor notes. You take another sip and it's really like punchy and kind of.
It's hot. It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
The spicy and hotness kind of detracts from being able to pick out the other notes. For me
I would say it's. I don't know. I think I might go like. I think I'm gonna go 13. I'm gonna raise you 3. I think it's pretty good. I like it. I like the higher rye. I like the minty kind of spicy finish. Well, not finish, but you know,
I'm 14 on nose, 15 on flavor.
you get those flavors on the finish. What? You went at 14?
14 on nose, 15 on flavor. I like the flavors better than the nose.
Well,
yeah. I can see 14. I put 13 for flavor, like I said. I was really liking the flavors that I was getting from that higher rye mash bill. Mouthfeel. Haven't really discussed mouthfeel yet. Do a little wrap around.
I kind of like the mouthfeel. It's I like the drying and the spice kind of feel in the finish. Or the finish wise, we're not unfinished, but
I feel like it could have a little bit more of a viscosity to it.
Yeah.
For 45%, 90 proof, it doesn't really have like the so like the Old Forester, the 86 proof, I feel like had a better mouthfeel than this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because it does kind of dry. It dries immediately when it hits the palate. It dries away.
Kind of a little thin.
It thins it out. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go maybe like an 11 or a 12 on that.
12 on mouthfeel. Yeah. On mouthfeel.
What do you think, Bobby?
I'm okay with it. I mean, yeah, I'm 12 to 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 12.
I think 12 would be good.
A little bit.
If you have some ice, I think I will throw some ice in it just to.
Yeah, I might throw a splash of water in mine.
Yeah. Just to see what happens.
Add a drop of water and see if it changes. It brings out any more flavors. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. That might even been too much.
Smoothed it out more. Sure. I don't have much left.
But you add some ice, you gotta add.
I like the nose better when it without the water. The water brought out all like the kind of offensive part about it. Why is it more ethanol?
Yeah, I still get like cookies and waffles.
Brown sugar.
Or something.
I can get the
water thins it out
right now with the water.
I think the water thins it out way too much. Unless I put like I tried to put a small amount, but
maybe a little bit of ginger snap cookie.
See, but I can't get past the spice being more than black pepper. Like, I don't get a sweet. I don't get a sweet spice out of it. I get more of like a burny kind of black pepper spice.
That shit hurt right there. That burn.
Mine's cold now.
Cold?
Yeah, I put ice in it.
Beer man's dying over there.
That shit got spicy in the finish. My esophagus, dude. It's like, yeah. I feel like heartburn's coming.
I mean, the melting ice definitely dilutes the spice quite a bit. But,
makes it a bit easier to drink.
Yeah, I say maybe there might be like a slight.
As this has gone down and it's left residual around my glass, I'm getting more of that waffle cone and a little more caramel coming through. Like you're not getting, because if you can get past the ethanol, you can start smelling and all the stuff. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
I think I like the finish more than I like the flavor.
Cheers.
I don't know though, because so I want to give the finish like a 14, but then you kind of get that really big alcohol boozy burn.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna give it an 11 for the finish.
Really?
12 on the finish.
Wow, you guys really?
Yeah.
I think I might give it the same as the flavor then. I don't know. I think after a while you kind of get used to. You guys also have to drink a bottle of water on the side.
It's just so spicy.
And
it's
you'll
like
get rid of that boozy burn. I'll go 13.
I've had some kind of smoother, like the Clover whiskey, bourbon whiskey thing that I had there. And that just kind of has like a nice smooth sweetness throughout.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that.
I don't know how I feel about the value on this.
Yeah, mine was $4 compared to $3 a nip for the other ones that were
$30 for $7.50.
Yeah, I mean, for $30 for $7.50, I've had better.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Especially based off what we're giving these for most of the scores.
Definitely, I could see this comparing to like the $20 range.
Yeah,
and even being beat, like this is $3 or $4 more than Wild Turkey 101. And I would much rather have Wild Turkey 101 over this all day.
I have not had that in a long time, so I need to try it again.
Even the regular Wild Turkey, the $20 Wild Turkey, I probably would grab over this, to be completely honest. And as far as like I said, like a Boulder bourbon, something that would kind of compete with this, the Old Forester 86 we did blows us out of the water. And it's cheaper.
That Old Forester is awesome. I finished that bottle.
Yeah, that's $4 cheaper and 4 proof less. Well, it's 4 proof less, but it's $4 cheaper. And I personally think it's like 4 times better. You get that banana note off of that one, kind of like that banana cream kind of note.
Yeah.
This isn't a bad whiskey, don't get me wrong.
No,
but I feel like especially the amount of stuff that's on the market today, $30 for $7.50 of this, I can't see myself recommending this. I can't see myself purchasing this for personal consumption.
Yeah.
It was nice to do an examination on because it is very popular and it was easy to get your hands on, which is a cool product to review and give our opinion on and let other people know how we feel about it.
Yeah.
But as far as a value standpoint, I think I might kind of go like middle. Yeah, I think I might go 5. Because if you want that bold kind of spicy bourbon, it's a good proof to where you can mix it with cocktails. But there's, as far as a sipping whiskey, I think it's you can spend your money on much better products. This is more of a cocktail mixer. Like Bumpy said, if you want to really let that whiskey shine through the cocktail.
Yeah, when you mix it with other things, like you make an old fashioned, you got some of the sugars, the cherry, you got the bitters and stuff.
This would work awesome in a cocktail. This would really,
it's got the heat and stuff on the back.
Come through nice, yeah.
Through the sweetness.
Manhattans, old fashions, those typically kind of have more of a whiskey flavor to them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this probably wouldn't be the best choice with a Coke because it's not as sweet as like because the Coke has a bite, has that kind of bitter
Yeah, I can
bite.
see. Yeah, I think that's why
Dr.
Jack and Coke
Pepper.
works so
Yeah.
well because it's more
Jack
of a
sweet.
mutual kind of laid back whiskey. Whereas, yeah, maybe this might be a little bit more overpowering for the cola. But I mean, I bet you there's people out there that love mixing this with Coca-Cola.
Maybe.
Probably. I would say just even the regular Wild Turkey, the 81, that's like a $20. This is $10 more. I would. It's a lot lower. You're getting 9 proof less, but if you're sipping it, definitely go with the Wild Turkey. If you're just mixing, I mean, yeah, why not grab? This was $12. That's not a bad deal. This will, this 200 milliliter bottle will make a good amount of mixed drinks for the night for $12.
Better than the nip. The nip was spendy.
That's so. This is technically 4 of what you bought.
Oh,
So you
okay.
technically, if you were to buy one of these, you technically paid $16.
And you paid what?
$12 for
Oh, 12.
200 mil, where you got a 50 mil for $4. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Well, they're also
And
making
I
money
got
off.
I got a $3.75 for $17.
Yeah, but that 375 I saw for 22. So,
Huh.
but here's the thing though. This is Diageo, which is giant. They're ginormous. They're a huge liquor company. They own a lot of brands. And someone who lives in a state-run liquor store like Bumpy over here probably gets really good deals on stuff like this because it is such a big company and they probably just buy however many cases, a bunch of freaking cases, and then distribute it throughout their stores throughout the state. You know what I mean? So they get a really good price, and then they sell it to Bumpy for $4 cheaper or $5 cheaper. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
whereas like how my liquor distribution and liquor laws is over here, you might pay a little bit higher price. It's definitely especially like products like this, you're gonna notice a big price gap. You know what I mean? We could get something that's kind of more crafty and it's harder to find and it might be like very costly and somewhere like where Bumpy would buy the whiskey. But overall, what do you guys think? Final thoughts on the Bulleit bourbon here? It's definitely an interesting product. I like it. I'll finish what I have. Will I purchase another one? Probably not. I mean, maybe if I was on the go, it was a very limited selection.
Yeah. Well, that's why I got a
I
smaller.
was making cocktails. I'd be like,
bottle.
"Oh, give me the Bulleit,"
Yeah. I've had Bulleit before, and that's why I was like, it's not one I'd want to have a large bottle.
Mm.
Yeah, like say you go on vacation and you're in some random area and there's not many liquor stores nearby, and all they have is like this and a couple other brands. I wouldn't mind grabbing this and making like, some old fashions, Manhattan stuff, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a good mixer for sure.
What do you guys think?
Well, for the overall score.
Oh yeah, we could do that. I didn't know if you guys had any other thoughts on the whiskey itself before we went over the ratings. No?
No.
Ready to tally them up?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it then.
I scored mine a 59.
Really? Wow, that's low, huh?
I did a 64.
Really?
It's better than doing a dump on the floor.
And I'm at a 64 with Beer Man. So let me just do mine one more time. Hold on.
It's gonna be like 62 something.
No. Sheesh. You think my math's that bad? No, I'm at 64. 64.
I'm saying the average.
And 100. The average. Oh yeah. Plus
Like
64
50.
plus, what did you say, 59?
59. It's gonna be like a high end 62, so I might round up to 62.
Yeah, no, it's at 62.33333, repeating, of course. So 62. Well, that's pretty low. $30 bottle. Kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
They got that score, which, I mean, it's a critical scoring system, and we're brutally honest, and we're gonna give it to you straight, So that's why I like it. It's fun, and comparing it to other products, we could have a $50 bottle, or you could have a $20 bottle. Just because something's $50 doesn't mean it's freaking, gonna be better. It's cool that we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys have had a lot of fun. We were at a 62 out of 100. Got to add that to the book. It's pretty low. I don't think that's the lowest, though. I think we've had
not the lowest.
Definitely not the lowest.
No.
Definitely not a good score, though.
I don't know what it is I scored, but like one of my lowest scores was a 53.
So we gave the George Dickel a 70.
Well, yeah, you guys did. I gave it a 66.
No. Overall average. I'm saying average. I'm saying average as a group. And then before that, we gave Jameson a 69. So we just jumped back. We're going backwards. We need to come up with another good one.
Let's do the Crown Royal Black.
Yeah, that'd be hard to find. So yeah, I'm just thinking as far as next week. Well, I'll let you guys do your shout outs. I'll think we're definitely not gonna have one Monday because it's Christmas. But maybe we can make up a day and do another week.
Christmas. Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. You guys can do your shout outs though. So let everybody know what's happening with your channel. I'll pull you guys up.
Okay. It's been fun. This was a good one. Thank you, Tanner. Yeah, just I got my live streams that I do. Beer Cheese Tuesday tomorrow. It's 6 o'clock Eastern. Anyone's invited. So if anyone wants to bring a cheese and beer of choice, only beer though, not liquor, not wine. Yeah, bring it. Let me know. My information's in my about page. If you want to contact me email wise, just let me know and I'll get you the link. Okay, and then Wednesday will be all spun out. Everyone gets a couple adjectives at the end, and they go find a beer based on that. And they do the best they can. They come back and we review it. Then we start the whole thing over, and everyone gets to find another one for the next week. It's just all spun out. So 6 o'clock Eastern for that. Thursday not brewing. Probably be a little while before I do that. But I'm trying to think of. So, I got your beers are all. I think everyone's gotten their beers from me. So we'll figure something out. I'm talking with Eric right now since he's the main dude of this show, of the reviews. So we'll figure out a time when all of us can meet up and do it. Maybe, hopefully Wednesday, even Thursday night would be fine for me. Just one person I'll shout out here, since we're talking whiskey, bourbon, this, that, spirits. If you haven't already seen him, check out Whiskey Nerd. He is out of Austria. So you can't understand a damn word he says unless you understand German or Austrian language. There's his link. But you do hear certain things like chocolate and caramel and all these other things. So you just kind of have to look up the liquor that he's drinking and then go off of that. But he's real cool. I've known him for a while. Go check him out for sure. Thanks, Tanner. Cheers.
Nice, beer man. Cheers, bro.
Yeah.
Cheers. All right. We got going, Bubby.
All right. I guess it would be kind of a shout out anyways. I believe Alex does his Alex and Friends, which he does have a show coming on later tonight. 10:30 he starts his shows. So he does Monday nights, he does Thursday nights, and then Friday, I believe he is going to be doing his annual eggnog. So hopefully he remembers. We'll have to kind of remind him. So it was the last time that I spoke with him. He kind of was like, "Well, we don't have to do it," but I was like, "I'll go get eggnog."
Yeah.
Mixed that with whiskey. So that should be like the Friday show that he does at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to bring eggnog, whether it's spiked or not, and I'm sure he'll probably let you up no matter what you bring. But yeah, if you want to get festive, do that. That's Alex Beermaster.
Nice.
For those of you that don't know him, on my channel, I got some beer reviews. I got to start editing some videos. I got to get to that tomorrow. Hopefully, I got to start pumping things out. Try to get like maybe 3 in this week if I can, and a couple more or whatnot. Try to get. I will put out a video for Christmas too, because there is a Christmas beer, and I do wish everybody a Merry Christmas in that video. So that'd be kind of stupid to put out after Christmas. Yeah. And then frozen pizza reviews. As of right now, I don't have any pizza in mind. I don't have anything in my freezer to do my frozen pizza review with. So if I'm at a store this week, I might look around and try to find something, one of those cheap pizzas, or I might go. There's one that kind of is the same price as the Rayo's one that I did. I'm really intrigued in that. So, although the last pizza I had was fairly decent, just the meats kind of tasted a little funky. Yeah.
Funky meats.
The meats, the salami, it had a metallic-y note to me. I didn't like it, but the overall pizza was not bad. Looked awesome. It was the California one, the California Kitchen. So yeah, that's it.
Nice.
My channel's Bumpy Rose Brews, if nobody knows.
Cheers, Bobby.
Cheers, Bobby.
Cheers.
Well, I'm gonna go back to this. Yeah, want to shout out the chat, definitely. We had Luke John in here, and then we also had, Mr. Paul Middlefrew,
who's also
in the chat as well. Cheers, bro. Good to see you, man. Bill Beerhounds, check him out.
Who's also from Canada.
Yeah.
Buddy Cheryl. Cheers. Northwest Bourbon. Cheers to you, man. And Sam Smalley. Cheers, Sam.
Cheers.
I want to do that. Go back to that one again. From North, was it Northwestern?
This one?
No, the other one.
It just says cheers.
Yeah.
What a Christmas tree.
Cheers, everyone. Like Tiny Tim.
Like a little elf. Unreal.
Tiny Tim. He's like,
and cheers, Sam.
Everyone.
Oh, that's not like SEMO sips.
You just got to do the Winnie the Pooh voice a little bit.
All right. Unreal. And shout out to the panel here, Mr. Bumpy Road Brews and Beer Man. Cheers, guys. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day. Hop on here and examine a whiskey with me. It's always fun doing these 6-category rating system examinations. So, yeah, shout outs to my channel. I've been doing Rate That Beers kind of consistently. I'm trying to do a little bit more, trying to go through some stuff that I got. So look out for some more Rate That Beers. Look out for more beer reviews. I have been putting out some stuff on my channel as well. I do have that new Sam Adams beer that came out of the variety pack, the Oak Vanilla Porter. So I will be reviewing that within the next couple days. So look out for that review. I have a lot of people that actually really enjoy my tequila reviews, and I've been getting some recommendations, so I got to get back into doing those as well. Tequila is actually a really, really fun and interesting spirit. I do enjoy the ones that I've had and the recommendations that I've got from people. Also do rums, malt beverages, pretty much any type of adult beverage. And then as far as the next whiskey examination, I'm going to try to possibly set something up maybe for before Monday or after Monday next week, to try to do something to make up for the Monday, because it is Christmas, so I will be with family and won't be able to do a live stream. I'll have stuff going on. So I'll try to schedule maybe another day to do another whiskey examination. And then after that, we will do another one, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. On Mondays, we like to do these whiskey examinations. So, yeah. Shout out to Kilco Whiskey Musings. And let's see. Jean H. Pierre. Go check out Jean H. Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. So shout out to those people. Go check out their channels. Great reviewers. Awesome community we got here. Cheers to everybody. Appreciate you guys.
Cheers.
And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my upcoming videos. Like a beer. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Oh, Christopher Robbins. Blood is sweeter than honey.